Well, we're back at it again this weekend. You know, in the last video I said I don't know what we're going to be doing. Well, now I know what we're going to be doing. Got a couple things. We're going to start out by installing a side mirror for the driver's side here. I ordered this. This is a convex mirror, as you can see. So I got this ordered, and I got the little clamp for it. Clamps on the tubing, and you can bolt on right there. So we got that, and I'm going to do something that I wasn't really planning on doing really. But we're going to install this stinger on the exhaust here. I've had 6 people come up and ask me I should have, I had 6 people asking me, where's the stinger at? You should put a stinger on this thing. Just see what it looks like. Complete strangers at a gas station. Yeah, that's right, at a gas station. I was pumping gas in this thing. I've driven the wheels off this thing this past week. I was roasting the tires off of it a little bit, and I scared Marissa with the cool part about these turning brakes is we're cruising down the road going about, I don't know, 30 or whatever. I slow down to about 30-ish according to the GPS. And I pulled the left one up, and we just did a 360 in the neighborhood there, and it was funny. She was not expecting it. She's like, "Wow, this thing can turn. You actually have more control in this thing than most people do with their cars." So I've been driving the wheels off this thing, having a good time with it. And Marissa's even asked me, she's like, "You should put that. I like it better with that Stinger exhaust you had on there." So we're going to try it out. I've had more people ask me about that for some reason, guys at work and so on and so forth. So I guess we're going to install that. So I'm going to back my 4Runner out. We'll pull this thing out a little bit, and we'll start out with the mirror. We'll get the mirror put on, get that done. I really want that, and if that works out good, and I really like this mirror on the side there, I'll order one from the passenger side. I want to just try it out, see how I like it, because honestly, that little mirror is not cheap, but it's billet, so I mean it's really thick and heavy duty. All the other ones are cheap plastic garbage. I don't want plastic garbage because it breaks. Okay, first things first, I'm going to take these Allens out right here and right there, and I'm going to put this Allen inside this little slot in here. We'll get the mirror kind of held on there, and then I'll just bolt it up right here loosely, and I'm going to climb in here and adjust it. I'll have to sit inside here and adjust it as I'm doing it, because there's like no adjustment on this mirror outside of loosening stuff up and tightening it. Got the mirror installed. Looks pretty good. I like it. I can see so much out through here. I can see everything, this wall, everything. So I think that'll work out pretty good. So got that done. So now we'll move on to starting on cutting up the stinger. I got these little spot welds right here cut with my speedy cut there. But as you can probably hear, what we've been doing for the past little bit. Things a little bit too aggressive for anime. Is it? That's what we've been doing for the past little bit. Riding a little pit bike around with a towel. So now I'm going to get back to work though. I got the flange all straightened out on here. Got it tack welded. I got it stuck on here. Got it tack welded. Everything's good to go with that. The only downfall I got with this whole ordeal is I dented the hell out of this thing on accident in my vise trying to knock off the old flange. Kind of sucks, but oh well. It's not going to be perfect, I guess. It's cheap enough. So now I'm going to weld it up on the inside here, and we'll get it ground down, make it look good, and just bolt it down, see what it does. Well, I got it painted. I'm going to let it sit here and dry for a little while, about a good 30-40 minutes, and I still got to put the baffle in. But we'll see what it sounds like without it. I was kind of wanting to start it without it, see what it sounds like. But I'll let this dry for a little bit, for a good, I don't know, 45 minutes. So that's that. I still can't believe there's the dents. You can kind of see them a little bit. I don't know if you can see them on camera, but can't believe I did that. Oh well. Got her bolted on. Everything looks good. So I'm going to start it up now. I'm trying to hurry up because I got this coming in our way, as you can see. I wish I was a weatherman because they predicted a 0% chance of rain today, and now it's starting to sprinkle a little bit. So I'm going to fire this thing up. We'll see what it sounds like. And she started running pretty good. See a little bit of rev here. Still a little cold. That's what she sounds like. No baffle. Loud. So now I'm going to put the baffle in it. Here's my baffle, as you can see. Straight down in there, and the little packing. We'll just slide it on in here, like so. Ooh. like that. And I'm going to take a tack weld and just tack weld it right here and right here. That'll hold it in place good enough for me. Now the baffle's inside. You can see my little spot welds right here and right here. That ought to hold it good. So now I'm going to start this thing up and we'll see what it sounds like with a baffle. Sounds like. I think I'm going to have to put me a bead right here. You can feel a little bit of exhaust coming out right there, not much. So I think I might end up putting me a little bit of a bead right there. Sounds pretty good though. Might take it for a little test drive. Well, it's round 2 here. Today we're going to weld up like this part right here, like I said last time, because it has a little bit of exhaust leak right here where the baffle meets the stinger or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to grind that off and weld that up. And then also today I'm going to take these front wheels and tires off. We're going to go get these balanced. I just started jacking it up and I was like, well, I need a video or something. So I'm hoping the big chain stores can do it because I have a discount tire just down the street from me. But the last few times I go there, they come up with excuses why they can't do stuff. That's the one thing that drives me crazy about going to those places is the guys, they don't know everything. They don't think outside the box, I guess, or the bun, whatever you want to call it. They just read all the computer. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, the computer says this size. The computer says this size is supposed to be in your vehicle. We can't do that. That's what happened to me like the last 3 times I've gone to these places. I have more luck going out of the mom and pop store. Got that all welded up and done. It's not my best work. I was kind of welding in the sun. So all of a sudden started shining through here even more. I started glaring to my mask. I couldn't see what I was doing there for a second. I had to turn sideways. So, but it's all done. Good enough for me. Good enough for this dented up turd anyway. So now I'm going to take off this front tires and wheels and we'll get those balanced. Well, that was a big epic fail. Went to 5 different places. No one in my town can balance these because the center of this is so big. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is taking these to work and breaking them off the bead because our thing can't do it either. And putting some balance beads inside these and just running like that because I don't know what else to do. These are so big. These are bigger than, I think they're bigger. Yeah, they're bigger than that one. So that sucks, but oh well, what can you do? So I'm going to put these back on the front. I actually went and got some brake clean. We're going to do this next as well. This rear axle seal right here is leaking just a little bit. You can see it on my finger there. It's leaking axle or gear oil out just a little bit. So I got a brand new seal kit somewhere over there on that messy bench. We're going to take this apart and I'm going to put new seals in it and go over it all and see why it's leaking. I think I just pop new seals in it. We'll see because I already did it on this side. This one was leaking pretty good and it's obviously not leaking anymore. Let's see. Yeah, it's not leaking anymore, so I'm going to do that one, fix that real quick. Rear tires removed. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this caliper, and we'll take off this cotter pin, slide this nut off, we'll slide this whole unit out, and I got to get me a drip pan underneath here. It's going to make a mess. I'm going to fix this seal, it's leaking. I got it all took apart. I think in this O-ring that goes around here had a little tear in it. I had like a ripped hair here. Took a little piece of it off, if you can see that. It was just laying in there, so thinking that might have been my issue. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean all this stuff up, clean it up really good. I got my new seal kit here. Put all this on there new while we're here. Put it all back together and we'll cross our fingers. Got the rotor bolted back down, got it all torqued down, new cotter pin. Got the caliper put back on. Everything, I got to put my tire back on now. I'm hoping this fixes that. Hopefully that'll fix that little leak. It's just a little seepage, not a huge leak or nothing. The other side's not leaking, so we'll go with that and see what it does. So I'm going to put this back together and roll this thing out. I got to do something for Dad next. Next order of business, I've got to aerate the front yard for Dad. I do this every year for him. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Well, I guess after the scene where I just showed you guys the aerating, or getting ready to aerate Dad's front yard, whatever I've recorded from then on out that day, I don't know what happened to it. It's not showing up on my memory, my little SD cards or nothing. So I don't know what happened to it. Camera was recording. I know because the little red light was blinking, and I know it's recording. So I don't know what happened to it, but oh well. And me uploading stuff has gone all haywire here lately too, because my house where we live at the power's been going out here. The other night, my son and I were just sitting here with lanterns because the power went out. No one knows why. It just went out. I have no idea why. No one can give you any answers. Typical. And the internet's been going out here. We have satellite internet here. You can't get cable internet. The cable is like a mile down the road, and they can't justify running it for 20-something houses or a whole neighborhood. They can't justify doing that. That's what we get told. So we have satellite internet. We've been having issues with that. So you know how it goes, one thing after another. But hopefully we're getting things back on track around here. But anyway, I guess that's the end of this video. I don't know what happened to the footage of stuff I recorded. It's gone. I don't know where it is. But oh well, that's the end of this video. I guess I'll see y'all next time, and y'all be good to each other, and do something you haven't done in a while. Do something you've never done before. Try something new. Enjoy life. Get out there and enjoy it while you got it. I'll see y'all next time.